Okay, is your mic on?
Yep.
That's recording?
You're...
Okay, cool. Move your phone. Our mom's gonna yell at you.
No, she wasn't. She's not a dictator.
Is it turned off?
Huh?
Is it on Do Not Disturb?
Is it turned off?
Yeah. That was not convincing. Hey guys, this is Siobhán
and Bianca from Chado Tea in LA.
And today we are making a fall cocktail, but it's a Chat GPT fall cocktail.
I love using Chat GPT. Honestly, it could send me down a whole rabbit hole, but we decided to ask Chat GPT to give us a fall cocktail. And it came up with something that I think is going to be really delicious.
It's right up our alley. It's bourbon.
Yeah, love bourbon.
We love bourbon. So all I did was I just went to Chat GPT and I typed in black tea fall cocktail. And this is what it gave us. I did tweak it ever so slightly. It called for regular bitters. I got orange bitters because I think it would go really nicely with the honey and the lemon and the bourbon. I just think it would like pair nicely.
And of course, it just calls for regular black tea, but we are going to be using Chado's Assam TGFOP. Super good, very strong, malty drink that I think is going to go really nicely with the bourbon.
Yes, yeah.
And we have already steeped and chilled a pot of the tea itself. Steeped quite a bit, made it a little strong because we do still want to taste the tea even with the bourbon.
Yeah, we don't want the bourbon to overpower it. But we will drop the recipe in the link below. Why don't we get started? We're using our little fancy bar kit.
Okay.
Which I know, Bianca, you love. So, like Bianca said, we've already brewed our tea here. We have put it in the fridge so it is cool.
Yes.
You good there?
I'm good.
Okay, cool.
Oh, it's going to be funny.
So, it is cool. I recommend that you do steep it ahead of time and put it in the fridge to cool. That way it doesn't melt your ice and you get a watered down cocktail.
Or even try it cold steeped.
Yes,
that's another great option.
It'll just take more time.
Yeah. Do it overnight.
Just keep that in mind.
Or a few hours before.
So what we have here today, as you can kind of see, and I kind of briefly mentioned it, we have a bourbon, we have our black tea, we have a honey syrup, which is just equal parts water and honey. Just stir it up. We have our fresh lemon juice, we have our orange bitters, and we have a little bit of cinnamon sticks for garnish. So, because you can't forget your garnish. But why don't we begin?
All right,
Okay,
so let's
here's our ice.
Ice,
Here,
baby.
No, we are proper bartenders.
Oh my God.
Use the tongs.
Behind the bar with Chado.
Yeah, behind the bar with Chado, exactly. That's a big clump. That's a big clump. Just grab it all. Just grab it. Just go for it.
Okay. Okay.
Think we're good?
Yeah, I think that's enough.
All right.
Okay, and then
we're gonna put it back.
I'm not a bartender. Red tree.
There you go.
Okay. How much alcohol?
So
my heart
in the cocktail shaker. So this is just for one person. So we're gonna do it for two. It's 4 ounces. So you're gonna need 4 shots there, Bianca. Please. We need room for the other stuff.
That was 4.
Okay. And next we are combining our black tea with that bourbon. So there you go, Bianca. Why don't you go ahead and... Sorry, I should have handed it to you that way. So like Bianca said, this is a strong steep because you want to be able to taste your tea over that strong taste of bourbon, especially after Bianca poured with her heart. So
yeah,
maybe add a little like extra tea.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So that was technically 2. It's a 2 to 4 ratio. Or 1 to 2 ratio.
It's supposed to be like 2 ounces a person, but this is probably going to be like 3 or 4 ounces a person. But that's okay. And then next we're going to add in our fresh lemon juice. So this is 3/4 of an ounce, but we're probably going to need 1.5 ounces.
Okay, 1 ounce.
I don't know how it'll taste because we're not going by ratio, but I imagine it'll taste pretty decent. It's the same ingredients, but
yeah,
ratio is just a little different.
Okay.
And then 1/2 ounce of our honey syrup here, which we made earlier, so it's cooled a little bit.
Just 1/2 ounce or something?
Yeah, 1/2 ounce. So we're doubling this, so add 1 ounce. Maybe you like things sweet.
I like it a little sweet, and especially because the tea is a strong steep.
Yeah.
I'm going to just do maybe like 1.5. Yeah, 1.5.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe add like 1.5, 2 ounces, because Bianca likes it sweet.
And just season to taste. Sweeten to taste. Sorry.
Season, sweeten, garnish to taste, you know.
And then how much of the orange bitters?
It's a dash.
A dash.
But how does it smell? How does it smell?
Oh my
I
god.
would die.
Oh my god.
My makeup.
That's a few dashes, but whatever.
Okay. I like orange, so you can go a little heavy.
I like orange too. This is like kind of an old fashioned.
It actually is. It is a bit of an old fashioned. Chat GPT called it a spiced black tea bourbon sour. So why don't you go ahead and shake that, Bianca? Shake like your mommy, Bianca.
I think we've chilled out.
Are we chilled?
Yeah, my hands are getting kind of cold.
Do you remember the time that you shook it and it opened up and you
Yes.
spilled it everywhere?
Yeah. I remember that.
I can
Do you want
not
ice?
remember that.
Would you like some ice?
No, I just want to try it
Okay.
as it is. It's pretty cold, so let's see.
There you go.
Okay.
And that'll be yours, ma'am. First up.
Sweet.
Color is really pretty.
All right.
And then we have our little cinnamon stick
Garnish.
If we had ice in here, it would help the cinnamon stick stay up. But because we don't have ice, it's gonna kind of
Okay, that's cute.
it's gonna float at the top.
Still cute though.
It's like a log.
It's a floater.
Why are you looking at me, not Siobhán? She said a floater.
It's a floater.
You guys, I thought we were being classy. I guess the class stopped at the tongue.
So the only thing we don't have is the lemon twist because we didn't have the tools to do a nice little lemon twist.
So you can add garnish however you would like, but
Yep.
let's see how this bad boy tastes.
Cheers. Let's smell it first. Ooh, it smells just like an old fashioned.
Oh, that's delicious.
It's like an old fashioned but citrus.
An explosion of tea.
Okay,
And
I would have thought I would taste like a lot of bourbon, but this is so good that
I actually thought I maybe went a little bit heavy on the bourbon. But this is actually really good. The tea is coming through really nicely.
yeah.
I personally think I want to add a little bit more sweetener to it, just a touch more.
Yeah, so a little bit more of this honey syrup we got.
Yeah, which I might just add. But
Got you.
oh, thank you.
Tell me when.
I think that's it. Yeah. But this is really, really good.
I would love to try it though and do it the exact ratios.
Of course you would.
Yeah.
But Chat GPT didn't fail us.
No, they didn't. Like I said, the only thing I tweaked was instead of regular bitters, we got the orange bitters, which I feel like orange always works really nice.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you want to let Brendan taste it?
I mean, he came out of his office,
No.
so I feel like he wants to taste it.
No.
Bianca was a little heavy-handed, so it's not exact measurements.
Do you not like it? Is that why you're not saying?
I don't drink a lot, but this is good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a whiskey sour. It's my favorite drink. Is a whiskey sour. It's a whiskey
So
sour
there you
with
go.
tea.
Every drink we give you, you should end it just by saying, it's my favorite drink.
It's made my favorite drink.
That's so crazy. We didn't even know that, Brendan. What a coincidence.
If you guys liked this one, let us know what we should ask Chat GPT next, because I'm definitely curious to see what it can come up with.
Yeah, same here. But I'll always tweak the recipe.
So just more alcohol.
Come
in front of
it.
Get closer.
Not too close, not too close. I'm gonna wait to this one.